Hey everybody, it's 5 o'clock on a Friday, and that means it's time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Hello, Joe Gregory! You are number one. Woo, it is hot. And not only is it hot, it is humid. I think I'm dying more from the humidity. Hi, Odie. I'm talking to the Facebook family. Por fin, I'm thirsty. Oh my gosh, girl. Yeah, it is 91 degrees here in Glendora and 41% humidity, and I'm just like, oh, good God. Poor dog. He's just been lying in front of the fan and on the cold hardwood floor. But there is a breeze outside, but it's just this warm, humid breeze. I'm like, blah. So I thought, nice, cool cocktails will do the trick for everybody. Oh, I forgot to grab my charcuterie board. I just remembered. There we go. We got my favorite olives that you all know about and love. Oh, that's a lovely tune. I know, isn't it a lovely tune? And then it's the Wedding March. I love this song. This is from Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream. The wedding, the fairy wedding. A lot of people don't know that. They just think it's the Wedding March and that somebody wrote it for a wedding. Well, it was written for a wedding, but for the opera version of Midsummer's Night's Dream. We have some dill pickles because I need the salt, and then we got some celery because I had it and I love celery. And then I love this cheese. I get this from Trader Joe's. It's called Cotswold. It's really good. It's like a cheddar with green onions and some herbs infused. It's so good. Mom's on and Adrian is on. Oh, and I got some chips. I gotta put some chips on. Some chippies, just a little bit of my favorite chippies. Adrian, your boo is on. Mom, good to see you. I love you. I miss you. Can't wait to see you again. Bill Gay, yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. I'm not gonna have a root beer. Oh, you're gonna have a root beer float, well, bitch. Make it a hard root beer float. Hello. Make it a hard root beer float. You can do it with vodka or rum. Would be really tasty in that. And I'm not sure of the parts, but you can easily quick Google search for hard root beer float. You'll have your recipe right there. You love me more. Thanks, Mom. So yeah, 91 degrees and 41% humidity. I'm just like, oh, good Lord. And I have the fan that the floor fan that usually sits over by our computers. I have it, on me now. But before then, I was like dying. I was sweating. Come and help me make it hard, Mr. Gay. Family show. Greg says add both. There you go. Add both, Bill. Ooh, that would be really tasty. Yeah, I would. I would put like vodka maybe or rum or both. Ooh, you know what else you could probably put is some Bacardi. Or not Bacardi, what was I think? Kahlua. Kahlua would be really tasty in a hard root beer float. You know what? I may have to look that up and make one of those next week. That would be delicious, especially if it's still hot and humid. Blech. So yeah. Yeah. But we have some fun cocktails. I'm going to have me a pickle because I love my pickles. Stone at me. And the salt. I need the salt. More shots. And I knew Mom was going to be on. So I have a bottle of the Tequila Reposado from Costco. Not very much less. I need to finish this out. And I grabbed me a Schwartz glass. I hope you've got yours ready because here we go. Starting with the shots already. Gotta prime the esophagus up. Prime it. Alright. I'm gonna put that there. Ooh, Kraken. Kraken would be really good too. Cheers. That's good. The one from the Kirkland one, it's good. It's got a little bit more of a bite than the Cazadores, but it's good. Adrian, have you tried the Kirkland Reposado? It's not bad. I still like the Cazadores better. Yeah, Kraken would be good. The other one, Bill, Mr. Bill Gay. There is another rum that I was turned on to by one of the executives at Playboy when I was working there. It's called Bumbu, B-U-M-B. I have the glass so because I love the glass, the bottle. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Here it is. It's got this big gold X on it, and it's from the Caribbean. Bumbu, B-U-M-B-U. I love the container, so I kept it, and I put simple syrup or iced coffee stuff in here. It's a delicious rum, and it's a nice sweet spiced rum. That would go really good in a hard root beer float. I mean, you got to get the good root beer, you got to get the good root beer, like from Total Wines and More and stuff, not the store-bought stuff. Yeah, Adrian, try it. It's not bad. Again, it's not my favorite. The Añejo is the best, is what Mom says. I like the Kirkland Silver Tequila. There you go. There you go. Bill, the Bumbu rum, this jar rum, you can get it at Total Wines and More. I'm not sure if you can get it at the other place. But Total Wines and More, it's about $30, $25 to $30, depending if there's a sale or not. I'm not sure if Bevmo has it. I have seen it many times, though, at Total Wines and More. And they have two different versions of it. This is just the basic dark rum. Bumbu. It's really, really good. It's from the Caribbean. It says an authentic Caribbean legend. Bumbu is masterfully blended by hand from island rums and native spices chosen from across the West Indies. Based on 16th century native recipes, Bumbu reveals its history and craftsmanship in every sip. It's really good. It's delicious. So yeah, there you go. Bumbu rum. I've had it twice here at the house, and I pour it for special occasions and special drinks. And when I ran out, I just haven't had the money really. Well, I have had the money. I just haven't had I haven't been able to justify it when we need to spend the money on other things. But I really love it. My gorgeous sister-in-law, Sheila Penranda, and her almost as good-looking as me husband, my brother Rick Penranda. They are both on. Hello. I got my Cotswold cheese. Very, very good. And my olives, my olivas. It would be good in Mai Tais. Again, for me, because it's an expensive bottle of rum, it's like $30, $25 to $30. I'm going to use it for really high-end kind of cocktails. So Mai Tai, yeah. So if I'm just going to make, I'm not going to use Bumbu rum for like a rum and coke or a Cuba Libre. I'm not. I mean, it would taste really good, but I want it to be a higher end. So there you go. All right, so these are the stars here of the cocktail showing, with the exception of the tequila, because that is for when Mom wants us to do shots. I hope everybody else would like to join us along whenever Mom says she wants us to do shots. I know that Adrian, if he's not working, probably will. But everything else is going to be for our cocktail hour today. We got some fun things. These are cocktails I've never tried. I don't know how they're going to taste. I'm hoping they sound good. So we'll see. I mean, but you know, if you asked Joe, my friend Joe, he's going to say, Carlos likes everything. Well, yeah, I kind of do. If it's alcoholic, I pretty much like it. Oh. With very few exceptions. Like, I'm not a big gin drinker. The gin has to be mixed with other things. But, no. Edward Robert Lane, Cooch! How are you, Cooch? Yay! All the way from Florida. It's good to see you, love. I am doing well. It's just hot and humid here in Los Angeles. Ugh. Not big on the humidity. I hate it. I'm a desert boy. You know, Southern California. I was born here. We are desert boys and girls. It can get 100, 110. It's that dry heat. I'm fine with that. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. I'm sweating. But you add that humidity on top of that, and I'm dying. I'm just like, oh gosh, no. When I lived and worked in Wisconsin for like 3 months out of the year, back when I was working for Renaissance Entertainment Productions, and they used to send me to Wisconsin during the summer, that humidity, I thought I was going to die. It was so bad. I wonder how long rum stays good, because I have a bottle of rum that we purchased 30 years ago in Haiti. It's alcohol. It should be okay. You can look it up. There are ways of also looking. Is it a dark rum or a white rum? Probably from Haiti, it's a dark rum. You can see if there's any sediment, but you can always decant it. I would just look it up, Google search it. It should be good. As a matter of fact, it probably will taste even better, because rum is one of those alcohols like wine. They have to sit in barrels for a long time, and it's that thing where they start to get better with age, Sheila. I'm more than willing to take that hit for you and help you try that a few times. Yeah, I'll be that brother-in-law for you. I would do that for you. Oh my gosh, wow, from Haiti. Was that a cruise or what, Sheila? Girl, I have a limoncello, then I have a peach bourbon going, and then I have an apple cider. Yes! That is my friend Eddie! I have limoncello here that Joe Gregory made, and it's so good. We still have some of that left over, Joe. We've been sipping it slowly, a little bit here and there. Yeah. I kind of want to cook with it. Like, I want to make some, like, lemon bars or something and throw a little of that limoncello you made. Joe made limoncello. My friend Joe makes limoncello at home, and he uses the lemons from my 2 lemon trees in the backyard. So it's really good stuff. Come on over. Okay, I'm coming on over. Just let me know when, Sheila. Or you can bring it over here. We can go to Max's. Because, Max has been wondering, where you been? He's got a margarita with Rick's name on it. Caribbean cruise for our honeymoon. Oh, wow, that was for your honeymoon. Girl, you need to, drink that. At least with a little bit of Coca-Cola. Oh, yeah, your limoncello is very good, Joe. It's very yummy. I don't know why my speaker's being weird. It's backup stuff. Athena Crowley, hello, darling. Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. I'm about to make some cocktails that I've never made before. Oh, call me sometime. I don't know if I have your number, but we can actually, on Facebook. You live in Florida. What part of Florida? Let me know. Because we do tend to go out to Florida every once in a while. We have some good friends that live out there. And we do tend to do cruising. A lot of cruises from Tampa and Fort Lauderdale and all that stuff. So yeah. Hello, Crystal Ojeda. How are you? I saw you working at the Colorado Renaissance Fair. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Very tempting, very tempting. You know you love those Max's margaritas. Yes, you do. All right. So, we will come if Joe comes and brings his limoncello. I don't know if he's got any more, because he made a batch and then distributed it, and I don't have any more lemons to give him, and it takes months to make it. But Joe will still come because he likes coming here, and he likes Max's, and I have limoncello I can share. I still have some. I got it. Representing Spain, yeah, I got it in the back of the refrigerator back here. I got a lot left. This was full, so it's about half. So we can all have shots of limoncello. Yes! Correct on all accounts. Yeah, it does. I think Joe, when Joe makes it, it takes 3 months. Joe, am I right? It's like 3 months for it to find it from beginning to end to where you pour it and can drink it. Yeah. Oh, just Joe and Max's? Oh yeah, there you go. Joe loves Max's. He'll probably bring Adrian, because Adrian loves Max's too. We'll just do a whole big Friday thing here. There you go. We'll have a party. Carlos is a kitchen and cocktail party. We'll just squeeze everybody in here making cocktails. Let the lemon sit for 2 months. All right. Yeah, it comes out delicious. It comes out so good. All right, so I'm getting thirsty talking about cocktails. Then I have some celery to help cleanse the palate. All right, so I forgot one thing. I'll be right back. I got to grab the book that I got this cocktail from because I wanted to share it with you. So a couple weeks back, I had introduced you guys to this book that my friend had sent me. It's all forbidden cocktails that are based off of old movies from the Prohibition era. Some of these cocktails were actually in the movies, and some of them were named after the movies. Really, really amazing book. The pictures in here, I mean, they've even got pictures of some of the movies that they're named after, with all the movie stars and whatnot. Just really, really fun stuff. Like, this is one of these little peepers are stuff I want to make for you guys. This one is called Tarzan's Mate, and it's based off of the Tarzan movie from the 1930s. So today, this first cocktail that I'm going to make you guys is called the Here Kitty Kitty. And it is based off of a movie that has a very young James Cagney in it, called Footlight Parade. So there is pictures of that movie with James Cagney in the middle. This is him with some of the Busby Berkeley dancer girls in it. I just love the book for the pictures and then the history that it gives you. And then back in the day when they had a big premiere, they did these things called, what did they call it? Prologues at movies. Movie theaters actually had it, because movie theaters were coming off of like stage theater and stuff. So a lot of the movie theaters actually had a stage. And so they would do a full 20-minute live production on stage before the movie started. And this is a shot from that stage of right before this movie, with all the dancers. They made like this giant pyramid of all these dancers, and James Cagney, which I did not know, he sang and danced as well as an actor. He sang and danced like for 20 minutes, and then the lights went off, came down, and the movie started. You got to watch the movie. So this drink is not in the movie, but it's based on the movie, and it's called a Here Kitty Kitty. So for all of you cat people, Joe, I'm looking right at you. I'm sure it's full. Yeah, it's called Here Kitty Kitty. This is all cats love cream, and even more so when it's cream de menthe and cream de cocoa. Here's a dreamy, creamy combination that makes for a perfect film-watching companion. To get the most out of a mint leaf, slap it between the palms of your hands. It's like catnip for a cocktail. So that is what we're going to make. Disney does that too in Hollywood. Yes, they do for a lot of the children's movies, and I love that they do that. It's an old form that they don't do anymore. I can understand why. There's so many movies. But yeah, back then, back in the 30s, it was a giant production. So yeah, we're going to make the Here Kitty Kitty. So for this, you're going to need bourbon, cream de mint, and cream de cacao. Cream de mint comes in either green or white. Again, it's just a color thing. I think the cream de mint is a little creamier. But I don't think it's going to really matter. All I have is the green, so that's what I'm using. We'll see what happens. So this is a shaken drink. So we got our shaker. I'm going to put a little bit of ice in the shaker. Just a little bit more. All right, there we go, darling. We need 1.5 ounces of bourbon. So I've got my Maker's Mark Kentucky Star Whiskey Bourbon. Hello, Ricky Rosales. It's always so good to see you, darling. We're making a Here Kitty Kitty, and look, I said the words and you showed up. All right, so we need 1.5 ounces of our bourbon. 1.5. Okay. Then we need 1 ounce of cream de cocoa. 1 ounce of cream de cocoa. I've got the white cream de cocoa. Again, cream de cocoa comes in white or brown. It's just, they taste exactly the same. It's just a color thing depending on what color you need your cocktail to come out. I need 1 ounce. All right. Okay, 1 ounce there. And then we need 3/4 of an ounce of cream de mint. And it's very minty smelling. Okay, woo! 3/4 of an ounce. So we're going to go to right about, there's not really a 3/4 mark, but that's about it right there. All right. close that up. We're going to shake it up. Shake it up. And because it is a drink from the 1930s, we're going to use a beautiful coupe glass. Time for the pour. Look how pretty that is. Green is my favorite color. Closely followed by orange. Perfect pour. And then what you want to do is you want to put that down real quick. You want a mint sprig. And this is fresh from my garden that my mother-in-law, my beautiful mother-in-law Diane made. And what you do to open up the mint, to get the oils going, stuff is like they said in the book, you slap it between your hand. Just like that. It breaks a lot of the cells and it starts to give off its oils. But it's more for looks and a scent. And this is called, from the 1930s, Here Kitty Kitty. Cheers. Here we go. Okay. I don't taste a lot of the chocolate. There is a chocolate hint to it. The bourbon is very forward. And I'm just learning, like I said, I'm not a big whiskey drinker, so the bourbon is very forward. The mint is like the final taste that you're getting. It's good. This is something I might only order one and then take a while sipping. This is a sipper. You're not really downing this one. Add more chocolate. I could add more. Sheila would definitely not like this. I think if you were to add more, you're not gonna. It's more of a bourbon drink. Shot Lawrence, hello, my friend. Cheers, darling. This is called a Here Kitty Kitty. Here Kitty Kitty. Chug chug chug. Oh, I ain't chugging. Hell no, not this. No, darling. I'm sipping it, and it's good. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this. Hello, Stephen Joaquin, my friend from up the street. Yeah, but I love the color. The color's amazing. And then you got your sprig of mint, and it's very pretty to look at. Like, this is something you would at a really nice bar you're at. You order something like that, and you take your time drinking it. Yeah, it's not a chug. It's not a chug drink. Definitely not a shot drink. It's growing on me now. I'm liking it even more. That first initial was very bourbon. I'm like, woo, okay. Isn't it? Yeah, it's very pretty. That's a great green color. This is great for this would be a great St. Patrick's Day cocktail for a party. I would just rename it to something Irish, like Here Leprechaun, or I don't know, Leprechaun's Blood or something like that. Troy Woolaver, hello darling, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Cheese and crackers. Well, more like cheese and chips. There you go. This is good. I don't know how many bars would know how to make this, but you know. Angel Campos, hello Angel, my friend. Muchacho, ¿cómo está? I'm drinking a Here Kitty Kitty. Venga acá, gato gato. Back on the subject of rum, have you ever had maple syrup aged in an old rum barrel? No, I have not. But I've heard of it, and I hear it's really good. You're like the second or third person saying how delicious it is. I would love to try that. I just don't know where to find it. I don't think it's like in the regular supermarkets. Maybe Trader Joe's has it. I've never really seen it there, though. But if you come across some, you want to get it for me, I'll totally try it, and I'll pay for it if you want to. Just gotta let me know, girl. This mint that my mother-in-law, Diane, planted, she put it in a big pot outside. Because mint is like a weed, it goes crazy in your backyard, so she put it in a pot, thank God, because that pot just went crazy. then it's flowering. The flowers are beautiful on the mint plant. And you can let them flower and then go to seed, and then the seeds will fall and create more mint plant. Or if you cut the mint, which is what I've been doing, you cut the flowers off, it causes the plant to get bushier, which is fine. But I did not know this. Like the mint leaves, you can actually eat mint leaves, obviously. It tastes like chewing gum. I like the mint. But the flowers are also edible. I didn't know that. I looked it up. I was like, oh, wow, they're edible. Costco had it at Christmas. Okay, I'll look for it this holiday season. I would really like, because Daniel loves maple syrup too. Not only that, I make a maple syrup whiskey sour. I think I've made it here once before. But I've made it for Ricky and Craig. I've made it for a bunch of people. Maple syrup whiskey sour. I would love to use that maple syrup in the bourbon barrels. I think that would be so good. I think that would be really good. How's it going, Troy? How you doing? Have a here, kitty, kitty. Meow, meow, meow. I have no idea what this music is. Something weird, like, whatever. I don't know if I can I change it from here? Oh, this is for volume. Let's see. Maybe let me change it. Let's see. I doubt it. Nah, because it's on my computer, so I'd have to go over there and change it. We'll dredge through it. Samantha Young, darling, how are you? Has a breakfast at Tiffany's vibe. It's beautiful. Again, this is a cocktail named for a movie in the 1930s during Prohibition. Got it from this book that was given to me by one of our fans who's not on today. Forbidden Cocktails, libations inspired by the world of pre-coded Hollywood, which means cocktails that they were trying to make during Prohibition. And this cocktail is made based on the movie called Footlight Parade with James Cagney. There he is, James Cagney, very handsome man. And Busby Dancer girls right there. And there's a whole big picture right there. And I did not know they were all dressed as cats. This was part of the show before the movie. They're all dressed as cats. And then in the movie, this is one of the clips from inside of in the movie itself. Big production. I did not know until I read this whole write-up, because each cocktail comes with a full write-up of why it's named that James Cagney, who I knew is an amazing actor, that he was also a singer and a dancer. I did not know that. So yeah. On the way to see Antonio in Chicago. Well, tell him I said hello. Normally he's on. Normally he's watching. Is Mom still on? She's been so quiet. Mom and Greg have been so quiet. Well, they also have she's in Alaska, so they have better reception there, better internet. When Mom is up in Northern California, she doesn't have the best internet, which is so weird because it's that whole you're in the rural area. It's so many people. I mean, it's a bunch of farms, but still, they're not far from the big city. Oh, you're here. Yay, Mom's here. Yay! You've been so quiet. Okay, now that I had a couple, wow, now it's real minty. Bourbony. And this mint sprig smells so good. I'm gonna chew on that. And a mint leaf. Oh. Wow, it tastes like mint gum. Totally tastes like mint gum. Ah, down. That was good. That calls for some cheese and some salty chips. Hello, Brad Hunsaker. How are you, my friend? We just made a delicious cocktail called the Here Kitty Kitty. Delicious. For somebody who's not a big whiskey bourbon drinker, I really did like it. Is this something I'm going to make by a pool for a pool party? No. Definitely. Excuse me. It's definitely a dinner cocktail kind of drink. Something you would order cocktails before dinner or with the dinner. Like that, you know, people like minced jelly with lamb. If you were ordering lamb, that would be a really good dinner cocktail to go with lamb. We would love to, Brad. Just let us know. Invite us. We're not the just kind of drop in kind of guys. So yeah. I will. You're absolutely right, Joe. I'm not going to pine for it. But if you put it in front of me, my thirsty lips will say, hello, how are you, delicious cocktail? Come, let me taste you. Let me continue to drink you. Very few things I'm going to say, as far as alcohol goes, very few that I say no to. As I've gotten older and my tastes have changed. Look like a strong hit. I'm coughing because I inhaled one of the chips. There's water here. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Alright. We're going to have another olive. Jalapeno and garlic stuffed. Look at that. Oh my god, these are from Costco. They're so good. Wow. That is really right there. Oh wow. Time. Let me rinse out my shaker. We're going to get to cocktail number 2 for the evening. I'm rinsing out the shaker because we are switching up alcohol. All right. Mom, is it time? I don't know. You got to let me know, Mom. So that anybody who's playing along can join in, Mama. You got to let us know. They would do too much perfume walking by me has a... Don't breathe in that view. I know, right? Yes! Mom said the magic word, everybody. It's time for shots. Number 2, if you're playing along. Second round of shots. In this house, we do tequila. Y'all do whatever you want to do. We're doing tequila. And like I said, I gotta finish this stuff anyway, so. Maybe I'll make... Oh, I don't have lemons. I can't... I have to buy... I hate... screw it. Screw it. Finish it. For those of you who have never been to my house, you can ask everybody here who has been to my house. We have a huge, huge backyard with 2 gorgeous lemon trees that give pretty much at the same time, and when they give a lot. So when I get to a part of the season, like right now, where neither tree has yellow lemons on it, they've got a bunch of baby green lemons, and I need lemons for something, I hate the fact that I have to go to the supermarket and spend $5 on a bag of lemons, and the lemons are they're literally this big. When the lemons that I get off of my tree are this big. They're huge. So I hate that. But I will do it because I need lemons for cocktails or for cooking or whatever. But there you go. Linda Connolly Ballard. There is the gorgeous woman who's gifted me this beautiful book. She found this on one of her journeys and sent it to me. Linda, we're going to do a shot. Everybody got this shot ready? As Mom said, shots. Linda, do a shot of water or juice. Love you. Cheers. So Linda, the first cocktail we did today was from your book that you sent me. And I've already showed it to everybody, but we did the Here Kitty Kitty, based on a movie that had James Cagney in it. I think cream de cocoa, and bourbon. It was good. It was good. I'm coughing because I swallowed a potato chip the wrong way. It will pass. This too shall pass. Orange juice. Yay for orange juice, Linda. I took a sip of my coffee. You go, as long as there's some Kahlua in it. Or a little bit of Bailey's, maybe some Irish cream. Yeah, Rick? Maybe butterscotch schnapps? There you go. Costco lemons are 10 for a bag. Yeah, and they're bigger. So the next time I go to Costco, if we don't have yellow lemons on there, I'm going to grab those, because when I grabbed them at Stater Brothers, I was like, are you kidding me? They were so small. And it was like $5-6. I'm like, really? So, Mom, you have us spoiled with all the lemons that we get off of our trees here. And then when they stop giving, I hate it when both trees give at the same time. I like it when the Meyer gives, and while the Meyer is kind of turning yellow, then the regular lemon is blossoming and getting green. Because by the time the Meyer is done, then the yellow lemons are the regular lemons are turning yellow, and the Meyer starts to bloom. That's when I like when they do that. But with the weather we get sometimes around here, it gets crazy, and they both cycled at the same time this year. I was like, oh well. What I'm going to start doing is just juicing and freezing, like I do with the limes. We also have a lime tree in our backyard here. It's a small lime tree, but it gives some nice little limes, Mexican limes, the kiwi limes. So yeah. Little ones. The apple tree's actually giving some apples right now, Mom, so you didn't kill it. My mom thought she killed the apple tree. She was pruning it, and there was a section that had rotted, and like that whole half of the tree came down. But the tree didn't die, and it's actually giving apples, and they're a good size right now. They're this size. They're I think they're Gala. They're good. They're all green, really. They haven't gotten the yellow and red flesh yet, and a few have fallen, but no big deal. I'll eat them. And yeah. Oh, and Mom. So remember the mystery plants that we found in the compost? For people who don't know, I have a compost pile in the back. I don't normally put anything with seeds in there. I tend to take the seeds and throw them out because seeds will go crazy in a compost pile. But every once in a while things happen and the seeds get in there. And when Mom was here, we had found a bunch of mystery plants growing. So we pulled them out gently, potted them, and decided to see what they were going to be. And I put them in my vegetable boxes. So one of them, Mom, is your spaghetti squash from up north that I think got mixed with the pumpkin, because I have 4 spaghetti squashes growing. They're literally this big, and they are pumpkin orange, but they're long like a spaghetti squash. So excited about those. And then I have some butternut squash was the other one. That one's growing right now, and I've got a couple on there. And then I planted some delicate squash, so those are growing. Jalapenos have been giving. I've been freezing those. All of the sweet potato slips, I've just gone crazy. They've almost taken over the entire box. And the onions are growing. So yeah, we're going to have some nice fun stuff. Brad, I do white Ukrainians, not Russians. I've never heard of that, Brad. Vodka Kahlua, 2% lacted milk instead of half and half. But I add instant coffee. That sounds really good, Brad. I love the white Russian. I love the dark Russian too, but the white Russian, I really like that. I'll have to try that, a white Ukrainian. Yeah, because, you know, Russia can bite my butt. Chip. All right, let's get into cocktail number 2, shall we? All right. So, this next cocktail, again, I have never tried it. It is a variation. So, the original cocktail is called a Stinger. And it is made with bourbon and cream of mint. I decided I wanted to switch it up, but I found a variation called the Vodka Emerald Stinger. So this is made with the green cream of mint because, the regular Stinger is made with white cream of mint. So this is made with vodka and green cream of mint. It sounds really good. So that's what you need. We're going to throw some ice in our glass. In our shaker. Gotta get that terminology right. All right. My music just stopped. I'm gonna run and start the music real quick again. There we go. All right. A little bit of rock and roll. A little rock and roll there. Got a pit in that olive. It's supposed to be pitted. Instant espresso, singing another vodka stinger. There you go. All right. Ice in the shaker. I'm going to turn this music down a little bit because it got really loud. There we go. We need 1.5 ounces of vodka. This is all of vodka I got left. I gotta buy some more. I'm like, holy crap, I'm all out of vodka. Where'd my finger go? There it is. Oh, I need to clean this out. All right, 1.5 ounces of vodka. We're going 1.5 ounces of vodka. Oh, wrong bottle. And then you need 1/2 ounce of green creme de menthe. Green creme de menthe. 1/2 ounce. And that's all there is to this cocktail. Literally, that's it. It's basically a minty vodka. And I'm okay with that. All right, we're going to shake it up. And we're going to use our coupe glass, a brand new coupe glass again. Pour. Again, the same beautiful green emerald. That's why it's called an emerald stinger. Made with vodka. Normally they're made with bourbon. Put that in the sink. I'm going to put this down real quick. And then once again, you grab a sprig of mint or some leaves. I like the sprig. It just sits better in the coupe glass. Give it a couple good smacks. Oh, that smells so good. And in it goes as a garnish. It looks identical to the last cocktail, except this is vodka. And there you go, a vodka emerald stinger. I love Costco. Costco vodka is amazing, Brad. Cheers, boys and girls. Yep, it tastes like vodka and mint. It's fine. I'm liking the first drink now more than this one. And I'm a vodka boy, so that says a lot right there, folks. That says a lot right there. If I were to make my own variation of this, I'd probably add a little simple syrup, which I could still could if I wanted to. It's okay. I would never order this though, but I'm gonna drink it. I will definitely drink it. Waste not, want not, I say. I love grasshoppers. I've made those on my show too before, Brad. Grasshoppers are really good. I almost thought about making one tonight, but I've made them a few times already on the show. Grasshoppers are really good. That's really good stuff. They're refreshing too. All right, I'm going to go, you know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm going to add a little simple syrup because I have it. Let me just add just a little bit. Not a lot. That should be good. And then we take our stirring utensil called a finger. I would never do this to your drink as a bartender, but it's my drink. And I know where my fingers have been. That's better. That's a little better. I still like the bourbon one. I still like to hear Kitty Kitty better than this. All right. Hey, Joe, look, a cocktail that I'm like, eh. I mean, it's okay. Shots are better. Hello. Green is the theme tonight. Yes. I belong in the Emerald City and the Wizard of Oz. Green is the theme. Ew, Brad. Family show, Brad. Oh, that pickle is good. This is loud again. Some of the music is so quiet and some is so loud. There we go. There we go. Got my charcuterie board. I know it's kind of weird, huh? My brother's like, interesting music tonight. I'm like, yeah. So I use a free streaming service for the music here. A friend of mine who makes his own videos had watched a couple of my cocktail shows, and I'm sure that many of you have been on where Facebook shut down my music because of copyright stuff, because I was just using Spotify. And so he called me, he called me and said, hey, I love your videos, I think you're really good at it. Try this service on YouTube. And it's called Free Music something. And it's people who create music for videos like this. And there's no royalties, it's free. And these people do it out of the goodness of their heart. And so, yeah, but you're kind of at the mercy of what they create. Like, this is a hard rock piece coming in. Star Wars Cantina drink. Oh, yeah! Especially if you put a little dry ice, it'd be bubbling. Alright. So, this is a little too hard rock for me. Let me go switch this up real quick. Much better. Turn that up a little bit. Oh, now it's going to go? There we go. Much better. So now the forward work. I'm like, I don't get it. Nick Cannon, all the way from New Hampshire. How are you, my friend? Again, unfortunately, my amazing younger brother, you're also at the mercy of what genres they have, and they don't have an 80s. I would love an 80s genre. They don't have it. This is called bright or happy music. They've got different kinds of stuff, but 80s is not one of their genres. I wish they did, but they don't. So, there you go. I just deal with there is, fast forward, back up, whatever. So yeah, there you go. Vodka Emerald Stinger. It's alright. I'm sure Joe is on the floor right now, like, oh my god, a cocktail that he doesn't really like? I'm going to drink it. I mean, it's not undrinkable. Would I ever order this again? No. Would not. The Here Kitty Kitty, that was good. Again, not one of my favorites, but that's something I would, like I said, I would order at a really nice dinner for a cocktail. If I was having lamb, that would be really good. Joe's all not happens. Joe, can I get real with you, Facebook family? Joe loves to tease me. I mean, he is one of my dearest, closest friends, and I love him to pieces. But he loves to tease me about how I love all my cocktails. And how I love to shake that puppy up. And he's like, no, it happens. Right, Joe. Right. You're just waiting to pounce, Joe. The best decade. Oh, yeah, no. The 80s music, amazing. I love it. Edward is back! Say, is it so, Edward? My mom says, made mistake of telling my younger brother nothing good came from the 80s except my boys. He made me 6 CDs. As he should, mother. As he should. Don't get me wrong, Mom. Born in the 60s, raised during the 70s, and the 70s had amazing music. I'm very fortunate, and my younger brother and I were very fortunate that our eldest brother was 13 years older than us, and we got to hear all that gorgeous music from the 70s. But the 80s really, I love it. And Mom, when you're here, I always have Alexa play you your 70s music, so. And I love it. I love all of that music from the 70s. But don't push it, Mom. Ah. A little cheese. I don't know, Mom. I think that calls for a shot. Does it call for a shot, Mom? Is everybody ready to do a shot? of whatever you're drinking. Could even be water. I don't care. But I think we're going to have to make this a thing. Like, if you're watching my show, you got to be ready, especially when my mother, well, only when my mother's on. Because she's the only one who gets to do this. She calls the shots. Mom calls the shots. Because if I leave it up to you guys, I'd be a twisted mess. Throat soother, there you go. No, I didn't. I brought it back up. Because I know you, Mom. Now the music's loud again. Jeez. Alright. So, it's 1:45. We're going to do one last shot. Oh, there you go. Mom said it. Yay. Everybody grab whatever you're going to do for shots. What did I do with my shot glass? There it is. Woo! All right. Shot number 3. So we've only done 3 shots. That's not bad. Considering when Mom is here, we do a hell of a lot more shots than just 3 in a day. I love you, Crystal. Salud también. All right, everybody got their shot of choice. Do you like Patron? Had some in margarita. Patron is like... It's basic. Patron, Rick, my young, amazing brother. Patron is basic. I do like their citronge, their orange flavored liqueur, and I put that in my margaritas. Just added extra tequila. But if you're going to do tequila and you're going to do shots, if you're going to order a margarita, don't order one from Patron. This one, Rick, that we're drinking. Cazadores. Cazadores, I love Cazadores. Good stuff right there. Casamigos is pretty good. And if my friend Adrian, you met Adrian, Joe's boyfriend. If Adrian is on, Adrian is a tequila drinker. He'll be able to tell you really good tequilas. But Patron is kind of basic. It's like the, yeah, there's better. There's better. And it's overpriced. It's overpriced. All right. So here you go. Love you guys. Cheers. Everybody have a great week. Hopefully it's not too hot this next week coming. The humidity, but whatever. Love you guys. Mom, Daniel and we got to text you. We got our flights booked for the Halloween trip that we're taking to Florida, so we need to let you know when we're leaving. We're leaving on Friday. Anyways, I'll let you guys know on a Friday in October, the end of the month, for a week, so we'll let you know. And maybe you could do my Carlos's Kitchen. I'll do Carlos's Kitchen cocktails from Florida is what I'll end up doing. I just have to figure out the time difference. So I can do it from there. I'll bring all the stuff. Yeah. Alrighty. This goes unsaid, but I'm going to say it anyways. I love all of you people. All of you guys. Love you all. Thank you guys all so much. Whether you come and stay the entire show or you're here for a few minutes and leave, or like Eddie left and came back. I love all of you guys for doing that. That's awesome. You know, thank you guys so much. Or a Thursday show. I could do a Thursday show. That'd be fun. Yeah, Patron used to be good until Paul Mitchell took it over. Exactly. Who wrote that? I don't remember. Adrian, yeah. Patron is a lot of... there's some big time tequila. Like, you know how some people are wine connoisseurs? Tequila actually has their own connoisseurs because it's a whole aging process, the whole bit. And there's a lot of people who say Patron is just bottom. It's not even like midline anymore. It's just really the only Patron we buy, like I said, is that Patron Citronge that we buy, which is their version of an orange liqueur that is a tequila based orange liqueur like triple sec. And we buy that because we like it in our margaritas. Again, it's just adding extra tequila to our margarita. But that's the only thing we buy. A hair care company has no business. Exactly. Hair care has no business messing with tequila. That'd be like tequila trying to make hair care products, right? All right, you guys. I love all of you guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah. I'm going to start making... We're going to have leftovers. We're having leftover chicken Alfredo pasta tonight that I made earlier in the week. We still got a bunch of it, so we're going to warm that up and eat it all up. And... I will hopefully talk to all of you soon. For those of you that I will see tomorrow, I will see you all tomorrow at Jeffrey Garza's birthday party. And talk to you guys all soon. Love you guys. Bye.